Hello, fellow sages. Sage Forsaken here with a new core update for October 13th. We're about to look at some core packaging. Now, this packaging was sent to AC Kramer, who is residing in South Africa. These pictures were sent to him by someone at Lennard after he contacted them. So, the thing about that is they don't always get the same packaging as us, but usually the figures are still laid out the same way. In other words, the back card may look different, but usually the figure packs themselves are the same. For whatever reason, our back cards usually look a little different. Now, here's the thing. The big news that we received through our forums recently and on the Facebook group about the core is that we're actually getting the Jurassic Clash line of figures before we get these figure packs. So to make that more clear, what they did is they took all their Kong stuff out of the warehouse and they said, hey, let's clear out this Kong stuff. That's why your Walmart is completely packed with Kong stuff. Then, once that Walmart has sold their Kong stuff out, they will request from the warehouse to, hey, ship us some stuff, and supposedly that's when we're going to get the Jurassic Clash, which is ironic because in places like South Africa, who did not get the Kong stuff, who just couldn't get it, they didn't get it at all. They actually are getting the Jurassic Clash stuff before us, like places like Brazil, South Africa, and of course, for whatever reason, the UK got it like a month ago, parts of the UK. So that means that these figure packs actually will come out in 2018, according to what the picture says at the very top. I'm sorry that I was given wrong information. I looked at all those blank spots for core and I assumed that we're going to get these new core figures in these packages sooner than 2018. So it may be the first time you're able to buy these figures is with a dinosaur or a saber-toothed tiger or like we've seen in other videos, one of the play sets with the big base and everything. And you may have to actually wait till 2018 to buy these on these cards. Now, let's talk about the cards that we've been seeing here because been given four examples of the core, how it's going to be released in the US eventually. And that is two of the figure packs only had one new figure in it, and then two of the figure packs had two new figures in it. So for bang for buck, of course, most of us if we collect the core at all, already have every one of these other figures. So bang for your buck, these other two that come with Smoke, that come with Hell Hefe, that come with Trick Shot, that come with Impact, those are your bang for your buck. However, the good thing about that is that Shrapnel actually I've seen him released with a couple of different figure lines in other pictures, like in the Jurassic Clash line of figures, he was released a couple different ways. Now we're only seeing four different figure packs in these pictures. We're not seeing Puma, we're not seeing Snakebite. So please allow me to speculate here. I assume there's going to be at least two more figure packs. The reason that is that you have to have one for Puma, one for Snakebite. That also shows that we don't have our Rain or Boulder figures. We don't have a lot of the other figures that we were told would be in this line of toys. So either a Snakebite with Boulder or Puma with, Rain, something of that nature will be released as one of these other three-person packs. Now, true speculation, really out on the limb here, so don't take this as canon. When these figures were first announced, we were told that there's going to be two more new figures, that it's not just basically these six figures we've already seen. There's actually two more figures, Havok and Wildside. Here's the thing about that. Havok and Wildside originally were rumored to be female. However, we've been told since then that no, they're not female. They're just going to use one of the other body molds from the new figures. Like, you know how basically Shrapnel and Trickshot use the same body just with different paint colors? The same thing supposedly is going to happen with these other figures, either Wildside or Havok, is the claim. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I'll tell you that basically, if that's true, that's fine. You know, new figures, they'll have different heads, different coloring, so they're going to be different characters. But it could easily be that they're keeping this under wraps because they don't want us to know about the new females yet. Now, or it could be that those two figures, the reason we haven't seen jack about them since we first got this old picture is because for budget reasons, they're not going to happen. I don't know what the truth is. So, I hope that they put out two more figures with this line. I would love if they would put out two more female figures. If they had to use the same body mold as, Puma or Snakebite, uh, I would be okay with that. But I would really love is if they had a new, at least middle part of the body, even if they had to reuse the same arms and legs as Puma and Snakebite, and gave us two more new female figures just like they've done with these other body molds. They're using them twice for most of them. So why not give us one more body mold that's a female figure with two different actual characters from that body mold? I think that would be awesome. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video. Like and subscribe. And let me know, are you finding any Jurassic Clash in your U.S. Walmarts? Are you finding any of these figure packs in your U.S. Walmarts? Because I haven't found anything, and I've been looking and looking and looking. So, thanks for, going through this, tragic wait with me. And have a great weekend. Sage Forsaken, signing out.